So I'm working on the drone. You can see I have all the motors right here. I'm about to put them on the drone and I'm just so close. I don't know if you guys remember the nightmare that was required to get my big aluminum drone on the ground. Well, this drone is slightly easier, but not by much. I still have to set the drone on top of me and scoot out from under it. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to go to OpenSauce 2025. And if you guys don't know what OpenSauce is, basically it's the world's biggest science fair for engineering YouTubers, put on by this idiot William Osman. I'm super close to flying this, but I made one major mistake. When I was putting it back together, I wasn't paying attention to the orientation of this top plate, which I drilled with holes to mount my Pixhawk, which is what I'm going to be using for testing. I guess, let me back up for just a second. The way I have this wired up is with 8 motors. We're going to start testing it with 8 motors and see if we can fly it as an octocopter first. This orange cube only has 8 spots. I don't know how many PWM outputs it has total, but the easiest way to set up an orange cube is with 8 motors. So that's what we're going to start out with. I have some other flight controllers that I'm going to use for 16 motors with 16 PWM outputs. I'll talk about that at a later date. But for now, we're using an orange cube. I'll just bring it up closer so you can see it. And it's going on this drone. And like I said, the problem is it is mounted now at a 45-degree angle. And the reason that's a problem is because in Ardupilot, you have the motor orientation for an octocopter requires this motor to be counterclockwise and this to be clockwise, but they're actually reversed. So no matter how I turn this, the motors are gonna be backwards. I don't know if that makes sense. It sucks. So I have a couple of options. And probably what I'm going to do is just take this Pixhawk off of here and just mount it on here differently. It's just not gonna be as pretty with the vibration absorbent mount that I have on here. So yeah, there's my rant about my stupidity, and I'll be flying really, really soon. So subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon.